Hi, welcome. So I want to do a video today about the amazing and beautiful story of Anita Moorjani in the book Dying to Be Me. And the reason I want to do this is because it really changed my life, genuinely, in so many ways. So I first come across Anita Moorjani by accident, and I say it like that because I don't believe in accidents. I believe everything happens for a reason. We are shown what we need at the right time on our path, and that is why you are listening to this, because something within this will be what you need to hear, which is why you felt that pull to press. And so for me, I was in bed at this time in my life. I was drinking, smoking, addicted to codeine. I was drinking a bottle of wine every night, sometimes more than that, taking codeine from literally like an hour of waking up, binge drinking, chain smoking, cigarettes in the evening, sometimes like 7 in a row with no break in between. And I come across Anita Moorjani, and something inside of me, I listened to her TED talk, and something inside of me, it did something. I don't know what it was at the time, but it just felt something inside of me. And from there, everything just spiraled. First it ignited learning and wanting to know more. So I started listening to other TED talks. I started listening to her book, and this was the first time I'm trying to think now, such a long time, probably 20 years, the first time in 20 years I actually wanted to listen to another book, and it was hers. And her story, I don't want to share all of it because I think, get the book, you're here for a reason. Get the book or listen to her story. I'll put a link in the description, but just trust you're here and you're hearing about this book for a reason. But her story, I'll just give a little nutshell that basically she was dying of cancer for 4 years. She was on her deathbed saying her family were coming and were there to say their final goodbyes to her. And she had a near-death experience, and when she came back and she shared her experience, she was able to say what her brother was doing and wearing on the other side of the world as he was rushing to come and see her. She was able to say conversations that her husband and the doctor had way outside of the hospital room, that even if anybody's awake and aware and conscious in the room, they would not have heard that. They would have not heard that conversation. As well as that, she had golf-sized tumours all over her vital organs. Within 5 days after her near-death experience, they all decreased in size by 70%. After 5 weeks, there was no traces of cancer at all, and she was at a wedding sipping champagne. And there was something in her story that I don't know, it wasn't even all of those things that she was able to say. There was just something powerful in the message that she shared, and living from a place of love and fearlessness and how powerful we are. And like I said, it just triggered this reawakening with me. And I say reawakening because I was very awake as a teenager, but I consciously chose, this is too much. I believe it, I don't need to see anything, I believe it. And I just switched myself off to sleep, and I was numb for 20 odd years. But Anita's story, as I said, first I started off listening to TED Talks, then books, then podcasts, and now, I tell you what, I would not trade my mindset for £1 billion. If you said to me, you will have £1 billion in your bank account tonight or now if you give this mindset and you go back to how you were before. It'd be no way. No way. Because what Anita gave me and all these other things, what she's triggered within me, is knowing my power, knowing my worth, knowing just how blessed and lucky I am just to be alive and breathe and be healthy and have children and have a roof over my head and food and family and everything. Like how, you know, just seriously, I can't stress to you, if you're here and you hear this message, please listen to her TED Talk, and if it resonates with you as much as it did with me, please listen to her book, or buy the book and read it, whatever suits you. As I said, you are here for a reason, and I genuinely feel when we are ready for the right message, it will come, it will get to us, you know, but it's up to us. Are we going to listen? Are we going to take note of that? I can say that I have, and I do, and I continue to every day, and I absolutely love my life. And I just want this for everybody else, which is why I do all of these videos, to just, I don't know, bring a bit of love and light and healing and just helping people with things that have inspired me. Anyway, I'm going to go. Thanks so much for watching. So much love and blessings. Bye.